Ooh, this isn't just another GTA 6 leak, by the way. This is a taunt. Right now, a group of leakers isn't just sitting on stolen video files. They appear to be actively playing a development build of Grand Theft Auto 6, and they're using to spell out messages for a furious Rockstar Games. While parent company Take-Two launches a legal manhunt. You get manhunt, let that sink in. The leakers are threatening to reveal everything. Everything. This is a story of how the biggest leak in gaming history turned into a high-stakes war with the most anticipated game of the decade caught in the crossfire. Hi gamers, welcome to Level Up Gaming. Whether you're here for Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC gaming, or most importantly right now, GTA 6, you just joined a channel that's all about gaming, more gaming, and a little bit of gaming. The drama surrounding the GTA 6 leaks is completely out of control. Just when you would think Rockstar and Take-Two were getting ready to show the game on their own terms, a shadowy group known as CyberLeak have set the internet on fire. They're not just posting clips, they're showing a level of access that has terrified the publisher and captivated a global audience. The heart of this wild situation is one shocking possibility. The leakers have a playable version of the game and they're using it to hold Rockstar's billion-dollar secret hostage. For the past week, the internet has been flooded with new unauthorized footage of GTA 6. If you've seen it, we've seen everything from a flyover of Vice City to Jason, one of the protagonists riding a bike on a packed beach, but one piece of footage changed everything. It shows Jason flying a biplane landing, approaching a wall, and then methodically firing shots to spell out the word leak. Wow, I know. I didn't see it, but Boz did. This is a smoking gun. This isn't a pre-rendered cutscene. Spelling a word with bullet holes is a custom action, something that could only be done with a direct player control. It's the clearest evidence yet that the group calling themselves CyberLeak isn't just dumping a folder of old videos or some AI-made stuff. They have, or at least had, hands-on access to a functional, playable build of GTA 6. And it didn't stop there. The group also released a nearly 5-minute video of what seems to be an early story sequence featuring the second protagonist, Lucia, in a prison environment. Now you might be thinking like, oh, but I've seen that in the trailer. Sure, but this suggests their access isn't limited to just random open world activities. Story spoilers are now officially on the table and the leakers are threatening to release more specifically, Lucia's ending. While Rockstar has remained silent on this recent wave, their parent company Take-Two Interactive, has responded with overwhelming legal force, confirming by their actions just how serious this breach is. So why does having a playable build matter so much more than just video files? Well, I'm here to explain that to you. It's the difference between someone describing a movie they saw and someone having the entire film reel before it ever hits the theaters. If CyberLeak only had video files, the damage would be limited to what was in those specific recordings, right? But a playable build is a developer's nightmare scenario. It means that the leakers have potential to explore the game world, trigger missions, uncover secrets, Easter eggs, all the fun stuff that Rockstar likes to do, gone. Imagine the map, key missions, and major story beats all being dumped online months before release. That is the catastrophic potential Rockstar is now facing. While most of us will still buy the game, some of us might be like, okay, I've seen it. There are conflicting claims about the build itself, by the way. The leakers have flashed on-screen text in their videos with messages like, this build is actually recent and the game is not ready at all, suggesting it's more unfinished than fans might expect or speculate right now. This level of access gives the leakers incredible power. They can create their own content from inside the game, tailored to cause maximum disruption. The bullet spelling was a direct taunt, a flex of their own control. Now they're making a bold threat, claiming they will release the entire playable build to the public if their demands aren't met. It's a claim that's been disputed with some evidence behind the threat even called fabricated, but the very possibility represents an unprecedented crisis for the game's launch. So who is CyberLeak? Or more importantly, Mario? And what do they want? Nah, his name is not Mario, it's Jeff. Everybody knows it. His name's Jeff. The group has had their frames as a form of activism with slogans like fighting for gamers' rights. They've raged against what they call anti-consumerism in the industry and have even threatened other publishers to behave or be the next target. Thanos type of thing, right? Some of them will support him, some of them will understand, some of them don't. But this supposed crusade is directly contradicted by their other actions. Alongside the leak, CyberLeak launched a Solana-based meme coin called CyberLeak. And this is where the story shifts from activism to a modern crypto-fueled shakedown. The group has been using the massive hype from the leaks to pump their own coin, with some unverified reports suggesting that they've cashed out hundreds of thousands of dollars already. While the exact figures are unconfirmed and it's likely exaggerated, and I can only speculate what is probably like $1,275 with 25 cents, it is clear they're profiting from the situation. They've leveraged the possibility of future leaks to drive engagement with the coin, leading many to label this as a classic pump and dump scheme that exploits the passion of the GTA fanbase for financial gain. The group even reportedly offered advertisers the chance to buy ad space, like watermarks on future leaked footage or enormous sums of cryptocurrency. Is it a protest? Or is it just about getting rich off stolen property? I don't know, but the next leak is going to be a photo of me like this. Faced with this assault, Rockstar's parent company Take-Two Interactive has gone on their legal warpath. They're actively hunting for the people responsible, filing multiple DMCA subpoenas in federal court. Subpoenas, by the way, subpoenas. Those legal filings demand that tech giants like Microsoft and Discord turn over any old records related to the CyberLeak persona. These subpoenas are incredibly broad. They aren't just asking for a name and an email, by the way. They're demanding IP addresses, phone numbers, link gaming, and Google accounts, device IDs, and even the contents of users' cloud storage. The goal is to piece together a digital trail that leads directly to the leakers. The filings targets users across several Discord servers, including one associated with a prominent Australian GTA content creator, Dark Viper AU, who has since stated he has no involvement in the matter. This wide net could potentially sweep up the data of thousands of users who were simply in a server where the leaks were being discussed. Discord has said it will evaluate the validity of the subpoenas before responding. But the message from Take-Two is crystal clear. We will use the full weight of the legal system to find you. This is a massive investigation to unmask an anonymous online group, and the clock is ticking. It's ticking. Despite the immense legal pressure from a multi-billion-dollar corporation, the leaks haven't stopped. In fact, CyberLeak seems to accelerate the releases right as Take-Two began its legal offensive, almost as if in defiance. This leaves us in a state of chaos. How do you market a game when someone else is showing it off, unedited and unfiltered, for free? Former Rockstar developers have tried to downplay the long-term damage, but the scale of this leak feels different. This isn't just source code or old assets, it's a playable build. I repeat. The leakers have threatened a dead man's switch, claiming the full build will be released if they are silenced. Meanwhile, bad actors are already taking advantage of the situation, circulating fake builds of the game on torrent sites that are packed with malware, preying on desperate fans. Ouch. Will Take-Two's legal manhunt succeed? Will the leakers follow through on their threat? Or will they cash out their crypto gains and disappear? And most importantly, how will this affect the launch of GTA 6 and the millions of fans who have waited over a decade for it? This isn't just a leak anymore, it's a war over information, money, and control, and it's all happening in real time. This story is evolving by the hour, and it's one of the most dramatic showdowns we have ever seen between a publisher and a leaker. So what do you think? It's going so fast that it's probably outdated by now, but is CyberLeak a group of consumer advocates or just crypto scammers? And how do you think this ends for Rockstar and GTA 6? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, because you might think you've seen everything there is to see, but that's the best thing about gaming. You never know what's waiting around the corner. So click right here, jump into the next video, and let's find out what adventure is waiting for us next. Why not? This entire saga has morphed from a simple leak into a full-blown crisis. Furious publishers on a legal rampage, while a brazen group of leakers who might be like Robin Hood type of dealers with what appears to be a playable build continues to taunt them from the shadows. The fate of the most anticipated game in history now hangs in the balance, and you're in the middle. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated as this insane story continues to develop, by the way.